Welcome back, my friends. On this episode, I'm going to show you what to do in Bratislava on a day trip from Vienna. There's a lot of chatter out there about whether Bratislava is worth a visit, so I'm going to show you why it is. Let's do it. As I said before, there's a lot of chatter on the interwebs asking if Bratislava is safe, is Bratislava worth visiting, and what is the Slovakian currency? Simply, the answer to those first two questions is yes on both accounts. By train, Bratislava is an hour and change away from Vienna, which makes it ideal for a day trip. The city is safe and the currency is a euro, so why not add another country to your ever-growing list of countries to visit, right? So with that, let's start here at the Presidential Palace and Gardens. Hey guys, what's up? It's Chris from the travel blog Rudderless Travel for a new series of Rudderless, my YouTube channel. And I'm here right now in Bratislava, Slovakia, and this is the perfect place to launch episode 1. I'm on a quick trip over here from Vienna, so let's see what we could do here in one day. The Presidential Palace was built in 1760 in a late Baroque style, and it's the official residence of the Slovak president. Unfortunately, you can't visit inside, but you can freely walk around the French-style gardens. St. Michael's Tower is one of the most quintessential Bratislava attractions, as it's the only gate that's been preserved out of the original 4 gates that were used for entering the fortified medieval city. I did climb the tower to see what I can see, but truthfully, I was already 1 beer in at that point.
I really need to stop with these stairs after the beers. It's killing me.
The old city is a maze of cobblestone streets, mostly limited to pedestrians, with an extensive selection of cafes, pubs, and restaurants with outdoor seating designed for people watching, which, by the way, is what I absolutely love doing. In the main square, opposite the Old Town Hall, is a fountain that was commissioned by the King of Hungary, Maximillian II, in 1572. The Old Town Hall is the oldest city hall in the country and one of the oldest stone buildings in Bratislava, with its tower built in 1370. The Bratislava City Museum documents the history of Bratislava from its earliest periods up to the 20th century. It is the oldest museum in continuous operation and was established in 1993. Considered as one of Bratislava's most beautiful squares, the Primatial Square was built between 1778 and 1781 on the site of an old Archbishop Palace. The front of the palace features a classical style facade.
Bratislava is pretty known for some statues, so we're going to check one out. It's called the Man at Work statue, which is pretty cool. I'm going to show you. So I'm on my way to see the Blue Church. It's I've seen pictures of it, and I love the color, this baby blue color. So I've been pretty excited to come see that. It's one of the most popular things to see here. So that's where I'm going to next.
The Blue Church of Bratislava is without a doubt one of the most popular Bratislava attractions. It's a playful Art Nouveau church just east of the Old Town. It was built in 1910 by Orden Lechner, often referred to as the Hungarian Gaudi, as a chapel for the Gamica Gymnasium, which is grammar school. It has a cute Disney-esque mix of Romanesque, Baroque, and Oriental design with white and pale blue stucco moldings and a glazed blue tiled roof.
We just left the blue church and I'm heading back into the old town. The blue church is absolutely cute. This baby blue color. And I was lucky I got inside just before they decided to close it. So I got all that wicked footage inside as well, which is kind of cool.
The Slovak National Theatre dated back to 1886 and was designed by Viennese architects in a neo-Renaissance style, so naturally it looks similar to the performance halls that you would find in Vienna.
All right, now it's time for lunch. A little boy at the information booth told me about this restaurant called Bratislava Flagship. So we're gonna go there for lunch. I'm hungry.
Bratislava sits on a region which is well known for beer. Think Prague. But aside from their beer, we need to have a quick discussion about their food. These guys do amazing things with pork. I opted for the roasted pork ribs with garnish, a slice of fresh bread, horseradish and mustard, which went nicely with a local Zlatý Bazant beer. Zlatý Bazant, which is golden pheasant, is the most exported Slovak beer and was founded in 1969. St. Martin's Cathedral is the largest and oldest church in Bratislava. It was built between 1563 and 1830 and was the place of the Hungarian Empire's coronations of kings and queens. Queen Maria Theresa, whom you might remember from my 2 days in Vienna itinerary blog post and the videos that I did, was crowned here.
So I just had dinner in a Slovakian restaurant called the Flagship, which was delicious, and of course I had a local beer. And now I'm gonna go see the castle, which is uphill. And of course I didn't learn anything from when I was in Ljubljana about climbing hills after drinking. I guess some things never change.
Bratislava Castle was a stronghold and lookout between the Alps and the Carpathians, which defended an ancient ford, which is another word for a shallow river crossing, on the Danube. In the 16th century, it was the seat of the kings of Royal Hungary, housing the Hungarian crown jewels for about 200 years. From the terrace, you can see over the Danube and the borders of Austria and Hungary. Inside, you'll find exhibitions for the National Museum, which covers Slovakian history from the Middle Ages to today.
I just left the castle. I'm actually surprised I made it, even though I had some beer. Now I'm off to a place called UFO, which is like this little UFO top of a bridge. Grab some drinks and grab some views.
Quite honestly, not sure what to make of this UFO Bratislava building, but you can see this thing from most parts of Bratislava. You can take the elevator up to the top and have dinner in the restaurant section or grab a drink and chill out in the drink section. On the day that I recorded this video, it was my birthday, so I celebrated adding a new country to my list with a drink and a beer. And another drink. Alternatively, you can go upstairs to the viewing platform and grab some spectacular views of the city.
Yes, today's my birthday, by the way, and there's no better way to celebrate my birthday than to explore a whole new city and check another country off my list. This is Slovakia.
That's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so you can be notified of new videos. In the comment section below, tell me if you visited Bratislava. I'd love to hear your perspective on this fantastic city. Until next time, that's
Cheers.
it. Thank you for watching.